Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. You already know what it is. It's more Tears of the Kingdom time. Man, last episode we explored a little bit, did 2 shrines, then we made our way to the lookout town area. We met with Purah right behind me. She's no longer a little kid. She experimented herself to make her look more adult-like. I think that's her kid? I don't know. They look like, she does look like Purah, but anyways, we're gonna explore around the town a little bit, see what's up with people, and then we'll continue on with the quest. But before we get to on doing that, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, because if you don't do that, we can't help Princess Zelda. Okay, I told you this last time, I'm gonna tell you again. Without you guys doing that, Princess Zelda will be in trouble forever. So let's try that. Okay, so what's in here? Looks like a shrine pad. And that's where you put like the Shiga slate, right? But that doesn't work. Put anything there. Okay. So we'll see. Hey, it's still crazy dude, Robbie. What a pleasant morning. Hey, do you have any idea how worried we've been? Robbie, head of Purah pad. So that's the arm. I overheard Purah talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, alright. Nope. Now's not the time for distractions. That's gotta wait until later. Anyway, I hear yourself the Purah pad now. You know that Purah pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know its real potential. I've got big plans for that device, but first I need help Joshua with her investigations into the depths. But then, oh yes, then I will head back to the lab and hit no village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. No, let's read this thing. Robbie, head of the Purah pad development, engineer whose eccentric style adds a lot to his reputation as a wild genius. He once helped Link from his research facility at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Since then, he's moved to Hetno Ancient Tech Lab to help Purah develop the Purah pad. Robbie thinks he did much of the work on the device, so he's a bit grumbly that it's not named after him. I'd be fine, Robbie. Can I just take? Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? I want to touch the thingies. Joshua needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. I wish you could like steal still. Would be kind of cool. Pose, okay. I mean, I don't have anything. I need one more thing to do it. So are you Joshua? No. There's so much we don't know about them. But trust my boss, Purah will. Oh, okay. I kept hitting something. You know, it's fine. I don't. Oh, that's fine. How should I build it? Sorry, I'm a bit busy with work right now. Link? Well, what a relief. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been anyway? Sorry for the excitement. I'm just happy you're back. I've been sorting out whether or not I can build a mini stable in the Lookout Landing. Lester has come here to take care of horses. So I help him out a lot if he had a proper stable. The project will likely take me a while to complete. But once it's done, you'll be able to take a full advantage, Link. Alright, cool, thanks. Thanks, dude. I'm assuming. Hey, welcome! It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you support my place here. Your hometown? I came from a small fishing town called Lurin Village. It's way to the south on the southern eastern corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to run and grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything. Buy my stuff. So I don't know, like, should I sell this one because it's a precious red or not, you know? That's the only thing. I'll sell all these, fuck it. I don't think amber is worth much anyways. No, let's look at your armor. Let's see how much this armor is. 130. I can buy the hood. So 150. So I need about 200 rubies. Easy. Hold up. Over 200 rubies. You know what? I'm gonna sell this. I know it may not seem a whole lot right now, but alright, thank you. Okay, now we can buy armor. Just because I am off, so it's almost 300. Certain it's 70. Opal. I don't need this. I don't need it, and if I do need it, I'll just farm it later. There you go, lady. Ooh. I can guess that, and then arrows. There we go. We got this old school look back. Okay, now we can go continue on the story. Wait. Lies, 'cause it's this dude. Link! Glad to have you back, Link. My name's Scorpius. I've been in charge with managing the Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about this place, any at all, come right to me. I'll answer as best as I can. Now, please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. The emergency shelter? I mean, what's the emergency for? Hey, it's me. Open up. What's down there? This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Oh, hold up. What's in your vault? And dude, there's so much stuff. We got a Traveler's Sword, we got a Boko Reaper. Oh my god. Huh? Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in work here, but these maps tend to get all my attention. Are you interested in the different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out in deployment with the Monsters Control crew, I spend hours poring over maps. As such, I am most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various people and their townsfolk. It's various peoples. Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, the Zoro, and the Grudos. Each live in different areas of and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring in the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect on our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prophet researchers are among them. The leader of the Lookout Landing, Purah, is from the Sheikah tribe. Hyrule has 8 major places that its various peoples call home. Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Up northwest up here is the Rito village in Hyrule. Then there's Gerudo Town, that's located in the southwest in the Gerudo region. You'll find Goron City in the northeast in Eldin. Travel a bit farther east, you'll come across Terry Town, Akala. Not too far from there, Zora's Domain, within the Lannery region. Continuing into the southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within the area called Nakuda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakaroo Village, where the Sheikah lived. I hear the village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hito Village is worth a visit. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Loren Village. It's the wonderful gateway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns or villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe these people of Hyrule, that's what we'll do. Our monsters control crew is on patrol each day, gathering information from everyone and everywhere. Nice, so I seriously more random people. I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. They've been an uptick in their population since the upheaval. But I'm not really the most skilled in combat, so instead I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should deploy. Okay, cool. There's been an increase in numbers of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. God, he talked a lot. Oh, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around half the time. That's this pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here a while and wrench on this. So you might have heard when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. I poured so much energy in trying to fix them, but it's been no use. Decayed. Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild. I don't understand how it happened. At the time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah, guess nobody has mentioned yet. You're welcome to the weapons over there. Though there probably won't be much use to you since you guessed it, decayed. That's fine. Okay, quest. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I could say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name is Brumo, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we'll have fruit and mushroom mix. That will rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plump. Out of apples. If I don't have any most ingredients, say goodbye. Rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting aroma. Sweet, tingly, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Take this. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you the first crack at some grub. Hold on a second. Yeah, cook with some grub. I'm calling it Bruno Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple and a mushroom in a pot. You should try making some. Yeah, first side quest, and we already completed it. There's so many people to talk to. Today in Lucky Clover's Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Purah as their leader, the Zona survey team begins thorough investigations the world over. Guess this paper's a little old. It's the same Hyrule script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn, Oh, don't tell me. Based on your statue physique and this stiff right arm, you must be Link. Am I right? Purah has told me so much about you. I am Wordsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. And by ancient Hyrule, I don't mean the text found in the Ring of Runes, but something different. It's what we called the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books are written in that ancient tongue. They look like gibberish to our average Hyrulean. Are you curious about ancient Hyrule? I don't have anything to show you as the things stand now, but I'm sure someday I'll have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakaroo Village. Remiata from the Zoan civilization have started popping up all over. This caused the Zoan survey team. Well, I should call for that, but said they got me hanging out here until further notice. I spent loads of hours memorizing everything in the Zone survey team book over there. Guess the best thing to do is stay on top of the news in each region, so I'm even more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the newspaper lately. They live out in the Hebra region, if I recall. It's in the snowfields of northwest Hyrule. Some surveys gross about going there because how cold it is. When all they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance and go to Rito Inn to sleep on a luxurious, fluffy down bed. I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they sent me out on a survey already. You'll be there one day. Hey, how you? Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything anything in the shelter. It is all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess out of this place and kicking up dust. I spent so much time cleaning it in here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust come from anyway? I think you're the dude. It's Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you. And your face matches the one on the poster. Sorry, you wanted a bed, yeah? You can go ahead, take whatever empty bed you like. Napping, sleep, talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want to bed a little further from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. That people created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle, and another just south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing in these dips, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Joshua who's been heading up the investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge pretty remarkable, if you ask me. Okay, can I leave? Link, welcome. Call me Monte. You will find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is an emergency shelter where all are welcome. Please stay as long as you want. Well, I already know what the fuck the shelter is. What are you doing here? Monty has been tasked with its duty of watching the entrance of this renowned emergency shelter. My tasks involve taking orders from my superiors regarding when to open or to shut the entryway. Noble task indeed. If we could only go straight through ceiling rather. Bro, I can totally go straight through ceilings, bro. Boom. Okay. Okay, we talked through most of the people. Where we can jump off the ledge and be bad. Oh, and we gotta go up here first. We gotta go up here first. Never mind. Guess you never know. What the fuck is this? Looks like some freaking flame thing we have to get. But how can we do that? Because we have to climb the ladder. Telescope. I can't look through the telescope. Oh, I can. Fuck yeah. Oh, I do not like that. Because it's like based on your controller. Oh, I don't like it. Alright, nerds. Time to go. Continue on the quest. Who am I supposed to meet up here again? But there's a shrine there, so I guess we could do that shrine. Fuck it, dude, you know? Alrighty. Examine. I dedicate this moment to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Silent Princess. Fuck yeah, dude. It's nice to see it's not all covered in freaking tools. Yeah, well, I got a fucking... yeah, fuck the stick. Kona's Shrine. Alright, who are you? What? You scared me! What are you doing in this place like this? This is Hyrule Castle Chasm. It's nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous to you. I say most things are dangerous these days, but what with the upheaval, watch your back. Let's talk about shrines. Now you mean like the one right here? When the shrines appeared to cause such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appeared all over the world overnight, was smack front of the page. So as far as we know, they're from an age of legends, but did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they anyway? Aside from the shrines, we also got chasms, of course. Tell you the truth, we don't know squat about these things that sprung up. Okay. Cool. Donner is telling me, yeah, we don't know about chasms, but they suck your life away and they were very dangerous, you know? Do combat training. Alright. Who could thinks I pushed the wrong? So. Shrine press ancient evil. You must. And use side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Target. Brave. X. Do a backplay to avoid enemies' attacks and create an opening to strike back. Target, backfield, jump. Okay. Alright, I'm just doing it too early. Alright, too early. Boom, boom. Get wrecked. You can repel an attack if you parry with the shield at just the right time. Strike back at opening a crate. Ready, shield, and A to parry. Okay, Alright, my bad, did it too early, and now there we go. Build up your power, and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Okay. Yeah, give me that bow, bitch. Actually, these, well, okay, cool. Boop. Then we just need to get rid of a bow. Let's. All right. Open sesame. Sword. Oh my god. X. Azura sword maybe was. Yeah. We got some weapons. Let's go. Now when we go back there, we can get another heart canister. Fuck yeah. Because I know people, well, if I get really good at blocking and dodging and parrying, then stem would be the way to go. But I'm kind of terrible. Alright. That's one less thing to worry about. That's another fucking weirdo here. Alright. What's up, dude? Link! Is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I really got to get serious about my training. Captain Ho says that you should report to him right away. He's on that gate tower on top of the hill past the tower lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. If you say so, Captain. Hyrule Castle. It's wow. Coming back here so early on, you know. But in Breath of the Wild, like this was like you were pretty much towards the end of the game. Open sesame. Are you gonna stop me too? Who's there? Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our research for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come and wandering in here like that. Wait, Link, is that you? It's you. Sorry, I had no idea that you returned. Wait, if you're back, does that mean we don't need a search party anymore? Huh? You should go talk to Captain Hawes. He's leading the search efforts here from the first gatehouse up ahead. You find it at the very end of this road. Alright, Captain, if you say so. Bum 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 bum. Just kind of back here. Brings back the memories. It was such a fun. It was such a great place. It also had some banger fucking soundtracks. Zoom in. Hey. No, it can't be him. Can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted to only those involved in the search of Princess Zelda. This is a direct order from Captain Hawes. Since I'm passing, you need permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse at the end of this road. Okay. Bum 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 bum. It's taking me forever. It's like a long ways, you know. It's like do do do. Hey man, we turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh? You're a spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Ho saw you, he would be startled. He might even fall out of the gatehouse over there. Can I come in here though? Not gonna stop me. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. What's up here? Yeah, you know, you gotta explore a little bit when you can. Anything down here? No, it's just a dead end. Okay. Doesn't look like there's much. So, alrighty. Did you come over here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, I mean a few others had the same idea. Well, owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway, but the captain is way up on the top of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Yeah, probably. Gotta push you off. Boo. Wait. Standing on the edge and staring in is intense. Seeing the chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Whoa. Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone on the edge of the void. This chasm is nearly bottomless. Just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Boop. Just a nice little push. Alright. Captain me, Captain. Is that a ladle? It is. I mean, I'm not gonna... Soldier's broadsword. Hey, do you know, just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any tech weapons left anywhere in the world. Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in the search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there's any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so that's the best thing to do, is strangling them. Okay, so how am I? Like, how am I getting up here? And just like that, you just climb. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. I am a climber. Are you captain? Hey, captain, me captain. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Huh, Link? Is that you? You're alive? And all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda's safe too? What a relief. Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? See, maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for the Princess Zelda. Relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We need some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda, she's safe. And she turns into a little light spirit. Like, wait, what? You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess turn to light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must let please tell Purah about what happened as soon as possible. Okay. And fall to my death. Was that smart? Fuck no. I know that I could, but no, it's gonna hurt. But I also want to see if I can get anywhere. If I should be able to get past this dude. I didn't try it because I just assumed that he was like, hey, you could get back here without permission. I can't let anyone do it without permission. So oh, there's a mushroom here too. Where do you think you're going? You're not permitted in there. Okay, I guess I'm not permitted to go in there. Okay. What? Ha! You gotta be kidding me. Princess Zelda flew off, did she? You're a funny one, but no matter how funny you think you are, you're not getting through. Alrighty. I guess I answered that question. So now we just run run for our lives, and cry. Because crying is all I know how to do. I know you're like, man, maybe I should have ended the episode with Captain Hudson and then just like kind of fast traveled over back to stuff. But why would I do that? There could be anything. See, like that almost could have missed me grabbing this herb. Very important stuff, you know. I don't know if I'm just ready to, you know, maybe you don't know what could happen. I'm kind of, you know, I'm just trying to see what happens. That boar scared the living poop out of me a little bit. So here's oh, nice little pot. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, it's getting dark. I don't like it when it's dark, because darkness means scary time. Scary time means I gotta be prepared for the worst, and I just don't know if I'm ready for that type of commitment. I wonder if I do this right. Ready? Or in the butt. Oh, 2 raw meat from him. Fancy. Oh, what's in this house? The same thing as, and it's rainy. That's just terrible. Terrible. Alrighty. What's going on around here? Hey, Purah! Can you hear me from down there if I'm up there? Purah! I got some news, Purah. Zelda turned into light and flew off. Link, well, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, then she transformed into a light and flew off? Like I said, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet you will pick up clues about where she flew off as we look around. Oh yes, you still got the Purah pad, right? Can I see it for a second? No. A little worse for wear, but seems like it's functioning fine. Map. Ah! Alright, I forgot that before we can look at the overall map of Hyrule. We need to add map data from right around the lookout landing, and for that you need the Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. At the tower. Oh, it's that thing. Outward, the structure looks to be complete. Do I have to climb it before I'm able to use the elevator? Oh, but the travel point's still undergoing the final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick. Just hang on tight. Give me time. I want you to rest up, and you must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds and kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. You want more info? Talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mubu's shop. Oh, I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, lady. I'll be over at Skyview Tower, so just when you're ready to head out, Just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. Handle the channel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Well, bum 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 bum. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, no, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey Link, you're all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or will be once you do your part.
Hey.
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. Oh, the switch. Okay, I was like, man, how am I supposed to get like a flame thing up there to light that furnace? I thought it was a furnace. Oh. So these are just... Are these out just simple climb up the tower and sync map data? I do like how they're all setting off, so it's like, hey, boom, 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 boom. These towers are all ready to be activated.
Oh.
All the Skyview towers here have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the Purah pad over the terminal. So good thing I didn't go try to go to the other tower because I probably wouldn't have been able to do it yet. All right, the Skyview tower is now activated on your map. That means you can use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview tower you add to your Purah pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview towers are more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the map, the area, or more simply put out to make a map. The Purah pad works in the Skyview tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, hmm? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you, which brings us to this. Paraglider inside of, yeah. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with the test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from my research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final brief on the research or the briefing on the search of Princess Zelda. I'll also need to update your map with the places where upheaval has been wreaking the most havoc. Best of luck. Alright, I'm assuming I'm gonna get launched. That's not scary at all. I mean, it's a... Yep, oh, now there's the launch. Dude, this is sick. Damn, that launches you fucking high. I guess that's one way to make sure you know you're surveying the land. That's so sick. My question is, can I use that just like, you know, travel faster? Surface map updated. Wow. They really broke down the regions to smaller. Sky map updated. I'm free. Fall it. I mean, we gotta go talk to Purah again, so we gotta. Burn, 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 burn. Roar. I am back.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how did it go? Did you get the proper map scan?
Huh.
Good, that map is crucial to our search. There are skyview towers in every region in the world. Do you want to make a point of visiting them all? Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over the Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. So these things like the Divine Beast. The first report comes from Hyrule to the northwest. Next is Eden, the northeast. Grudo is now reporting trouble in the southwest. Finally, the lane route is to the east. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these four regions. I can say that for certain, but I've got a nagging suspicion that we might find more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomenons. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda in Rito Village over in Hyrule recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay, but this does sound like it worth looking into. Look. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search of Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about their goings on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance of Rito Village. If you go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheavals, many chasms, and new ruins. I'll also be looking into different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomenons that are troubling the regions around Hyrule, Link. You'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Oh, no.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't talk now. There's something I gotta discuss with Goggles right away about our research into the chasms. Let's talk later. Okay. That's where we're going to end today's episode because we did a lot. So thank you all for watching. Go say a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.